of the least understood phenomena of life. What little is known has come from experiments with animals like mice. Scientists believe they age much like humans, only faster. Dr. David Harrison of the Jackson Laboratories in Bar Harbor, Maine, has been using mice to test some old theories about aging. One of these is that young animals have some factor in their bodies that might reverse aging in older animals. To find out if that's true, Dr. Harrison joined old and young mice with surgery to make artificial Siamese twins. They remain attached like this for months or even years. In these experiments, the older mouse is not rejuvenated. Instead, the young one ages faster.
So the idea that all you need to be young forever is just young blood certainly doesn't seem to be true. It's much more complicated than that.
The largest facility for research on aging in the country is the federal government's Gerontology Research Center in Baltimore. Here, scientists, using a variety of techniques, including electron microscopy, study the changes in various parts of the body as animals grow older. And the studies are not just with animals. For 21 years, 1,400 people have made regular visits to the center so that changes in their bodies can be recorded as they grow older. But despite all that work costing millions of dollars a year, scientists here say that aging research has not yet accomplished much.
We're at the very infancy of aging research. We're at the very beginning, and we have a long road ahead. We're at the time now where, say, cancer research was 15 or 20 years ago, where research in heart disease was 20 or 25 years ago. We're at the very beginning.
And most scientists say there is no reason at this time even to think about reversing the aging process. But this man disagrees. Dr. Donner Denkla, a biologist now working at the National Institute on Alcoholism, is trying to isolate a chemical he thinks may bring back youth. Dr. Denkla's idea is that the same part of the brain that makes animals grow and achieve sexual maturity gives a signal to the body making it age. By removing that part of the brain, the pituitary gland, after the rats have grown and matured, Denkla says he can stop the aging and make the rats look and behave young again. These rats are the same age. The one on the right has the typical rough fur and extra fat of an old animal. But the other one has had the operation and looks much younger. The operation would be impossible for humans. That's why Dr. Denkla wants to isolate the chemical so we can develop an antidote that would reverse the aging process.
So you think that there will be some sort of injection or treatment that will make older people act like they're young?
Yes, I would think that would be a reasonable possibility. Not science fiction, but a reasonable possibility in maybe 20 years.
Dr. Denkla has not yet proved his theories, but no one has disproven them either. Still, most researchers think they should spend more time studying the problems of aging rather than trying to reverse it. One of those problems is sex, and that will be the subject of our next report. Robert Bazell, NBC News.